This has been a whole new experience, and I'm so blessed to have had the opportunity to do this. I think it gives me a perspective of knowing that I can pray for these children that have pediatric cancer, and that art can be a way of them expressing themselves and using it for something better and even something to look forward to in their future.
She loves Joanne. I mean, she says she's taught her so much just from being there for a couple hours. And she told us, she goes, I just feel like I've known y'all forever and we haven't even known each other that long. So it's just like we've had that connection.
She's really nice, and she taught me a lot about painting.
What a privilege for me to be able to give back, and it seems in such a small way. And yeah, and always in a situation like this, I'm the one that walks away with the biggest gift. If I could just make one afternoon joyful for her, something that she would never forget, you know, totally worth it, and such a blessing all the way around.
The painting and the Heart2Heart, it was an amazing experience. Vaughn was so patient with Will, and she is telling him the whole time what a great job he's doing, how amazing he's doing. She kept telling him there's no right, there's no wrong, it's just whatever you want to paint.
It was just a really great experience for him, and just a time to get out and find just an outlet in this time of darkness and pain. And he wanted to paint a picture with this memory in mind because it just meant so much to him.
What inspired my painting is Vaughn mentioned that she normally does animals, and then it just immediately hit me, oh, I could do the deer that I shot. So, and she thought it was a great idea, so I kind of got excited about it. She was like guiding me. She was like, she'd start it off a little bit, and then I would be finishing like little patterns, and she'd, you know, get the colors ready and get me to do another one.
I think it's such a fun experience to use your work to, one, connect with somebody else, but then also to offer this little piece of something that can create income that can then bless other families. It's just like a win-win-win-win-win all the way around. So I would say if there's an artist that is wanting to find a way to get involved and to give back, this is a fun one, a really fun one.
We really enjoyed it. That was like a new experience for us, but it was so great. She was really wonderful with Davis. He really liked her, and it's an experience that we'll take with us for a very long time.
I didn't know Will could paint. Yeah, he didn't either, and so that was really cool.
These kids have more drive, and they are special. They have more pushing them, you know, towards happiness, towards everything that they do. It's been probably the best experience of my art career.
Oh, there was a mass in my eye. Checked to see what it was. Turned out it was leukemia. It was not fun, something I wish that I didn't have to do.
When you get a cancer diagnosis, your life is put on hold, and it's a very weird perspective. It was shocking. I can still remember exactly where I was, and those words are just jarring to your soul. Life feels like it stands still because all that you care about is get your child better. But it's a very lonely place because you see everybody else's life goes on and yours stands still. And you're holding your breath the whole time saying, please make this stick, make this work.
A diagnosis of cancer just, it changes everything. It changes your outlook on life. It changes the way that you view things. It changes your faith.
If you're willing to give your time and your energy and your thoughts to this family, it's really the family and the child, they'll benefit a lot from it, probably more than you would even realize. And it's just a small thing for us to do. I know these families really need community support and opportunities for their kids like this. If art is something that she enjoys and wants to do, it'll bring happiness and maybe not healing, but an opportunity to distract from the cancer. And I think everybody that suffers that way needs a distraction.
It's amazing how aTeam just, like I said, stands in the gap and just fills in those, helps in any way that they can.
Early on, Andy reaching out to me, and sharing, his story, because I had no perspective, and I had no idea about aTeam, because I didn't know what it was. And so early on, the support that he gave just emotionally was very important.
It was just constant prayer, and I don't know, you felt like you had somebody there on your side, and they've constantly reached out along the way. And
they've been there in a hard time for us. So it's really wonderful to know that there's people out there that is willing to help other people. So I could not thank them enough for what they've done for us.
I think the support is like number one important, like getting through this. Like, the chemo helps, I guess, because it's the drug that kills the tumor, but like with support, like when you're feeling down, you might be supported, but also I don't think you'd be able to just get through it always being alone by yourself.
They do much more than what people see. Weekly, they pray for each child with cancer. It gives you that courage to know someone hasn't forgotten me. They just are good people. aTeam, the McLeans love you. You brought joy and comfort in our darkest time, and we thank you.
I just wanted to thank you all for all the prayers. The prayers have just, they carried us through some of those hardest months, and just the opportunities. You've invited us to do things, and this has been huge.
There is not enough words that I can express for aTeam. They are amazing. They go above and beyond for each and every person, not just the patient, it's the family. You guys are awesome. You make the world a better place because there's people like you in it every single day. And we couldn't do this without you. Thank you so much.